The Stoics believed in forgiveness, but they also believed in wisdom. They knew there are certain people you should never forgive. Not because of bitterness, but because the cost of letting them back into your life is far too high. Forgive the wrong person, and you don't just risk your peace, you risk your future. Welcome to Stoic True Wisdom, where we take the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus and bring them into today's world. Today's lesson: 5 types of people you should never forgive, because if you do, you'll regret it deeply. 1. The habitual betrayer. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The habitual betrayer has dyed their soul with disloyalty. They may apologize, even cry, promising it will never happen again. But betrayal is their instinct, not their accident." Example: the friend who shares your secrets more than once, or the business partner who cuts side deals behind your back. You forgive them once, and they learn you value the relationship more than your self-respect. You forgive them twice, and you've told them you're safe to exploit. The Stoic mindset: a snake that bites you twice will bite you a third time. Protect yourself, even if it means walking away for good. 2. The one who destroys your reputation. Seneca warned, "Regard your good name as the richest jewel you can possess." Your reputation is the currency by which others decide to trust you, work with you, or even believe you. When someone deliberately attacks it through lies, rumors, or twisted truths, they are committing a form of social assassination. Example: a jealous colleague who plants doubts about your integrity, or an ex who spreads false stories to damage your standing. The Stoics would remind you, forgive them publicly if you wish, but never again allow them into the circle where they can reach your name. A reputation takes years to build, but only seconds to destroy. 3. The manipulator who plays the victim. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." But manipulators know how to twist reactions. They will wrong you, then turn the story so they appear as the injured party. Example: they hurt you, but when you defend yourself, they tell others you are the aggressor. They thrive on guilt-tripping, selective truths, and emotional blackmail. Forgiving them often leads to a cycle where you are blamed twice. Once for what they did to you, and again for daring to call it out. The Stoic answer: distance. Their drama is a storm you don't need to stand in. 4. The abuser who sees forgiveness as permission. The Stoics valued mercy, but mercy without justice is weakness. An abuser doesn't see forgiveness as reconciliation. They see it as permission. The apology is often just a way to reset the cycle so the abuse can begin again. Example: a partner who repeatedly disrespects or hurts you, then brings flowers and promises change. Or a boss who humiliates you publicly, then buys you lunch as if it erases the wound. Marcus Aurelius would remind you boundaries are a form of justice. The greatest kindness you can give some people is your absence. 5. The one who tries to destroy your will. Marcus Aurelius also wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Some people see your willpower as a threat to their comfort, fear your growth because it reminds them of their own stagnation. So they chip away at your spirit with doubts, criticism, or mockery. Example: the friend who scoffs every time you dream big. The family member who says you're not that kind of person when you try to change. Forgiving them without creating distance allows their words to sink in. Slowly turning your ambition into self-doubt. The Stoic path. Protect your mental fortress. Once someone proves they're committed to weakening your mind, close the gates. The Stoics did not believe in grudges. They believed in clarity. They taught us to see people as they truly are and to act accordingly. Forgiveness is noble, but it must be given to those who value it. To give it freely to the unworthy is not kindness. It is negligence toward your own soul. Guard your mind. Guard your peace. Guard your path. This is Stoic true wisdom. Subscribe if you walk the path of strength and clarity.